Welcome back to a new club review. We're out at True Spade Golf. I'm Tanner, this is Blake. And if you can't tell by the red face, we're testing the new Stealth 2 drivers. This is obviously the new version of what they're coming out with, and Stealth last year was a really good head. Obviously they added some new innovative ideas and things to that. Blake, you've had a chance to at least look at it, kind of review it, research it a little bit. What have you seen so far? What could the golfer kind of look forward to on the new guy?
Yeah, so with the Stealth 2, the new stuff that's in this driver, they have changed this face a little bit. So what they did was they took this face down by 2 grams and they moved the weighting around a little bit. That inverted cone that is inside this golf club, right on the back of that face, that has become hotter. So the off-center hits on heel and toe, where they really focus, that's where that twist face is, that's gonna be faster. So those off-center hits are gonna go closer to the center, and they're faster. That's what TaylorMade's saying. They have the same kind of technology they had before, so the plus head is gonna go a little bit more right, a little bit lower. The regular Stealth 2 is gonna go more neutral, and then the HD is gonna go higher and a little bit more left, a little bit more forgiving.
Let's hit a few shots and see what they look like. You ready to hit?
Let's go.
Let's do it. What are you seeing just looking down on it and kind of standing over it?
When I look at it and I put it down, same shape, everything's the same. Glossy finish, so they went there.
Okay.
When I turn it around here, I look at this and I'm like, okay, well, same kind of slider weight, but it looks like this is a little bit heavier. So putting a heavier weight toward the face is going to create more ball speed. That's the idea.
Yeah, bring down that spin as well.
They still have the inertia generator. This thing's legit. Creates faster club head speed, so the aerodynamics are really good here, and then they can move the weight around there. But all in all, you know, looks like a TaylorMade. Looks pretty. Got a red face. That red face is it's recognizable.
You know what it is.
Yep.
All right, let's fire away. Let's hit a couple shots and let's see how this plays out.
Hit that a little low on the face there.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a forgiveness. Well, that's pretty good. That's a forgiveness test. Low on the face, you know, I mean, they've got that slot technology, so low on the face hits are pretty good with TaylorMade.
Sure.
That was a little bit high on the toe, and that is where TaylorMade shines. And yeah, 300-yard carry.
Yeah, that's a good ball there.
Yep.
That's just a slight bleeder left to right. That's pretty typical for you, right? That's kind of your ball flight.
That's what I play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great spin rate on that last one at 22, so that's good ball.
There's another one a little bit high on the toe, but it is blasted. Yeah, another one 300-yard carry. Yeah,
let's hit one more for us. One more, we'll take a look at some of these numbers here.
That was pretty much right in the middle of the golf club. Yep, that's pretty consistent there. Yeah, it feels really good too. That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, really good numbers there coming off the face. I really like the way that is. You hit that first one a little low on the face, which obviously is going to spin a little bit more,
yep,
which is what we saw. But those other 3 strikes hit pretty solid. Like you said, maybe a touch high on the face. I mean, really good spin rate. You're carrying over 290 in the air.
Yep.
Right now you're swinging about 116, 117. Obviously you can go after a little bit more, but your stock swing, is that pretty normal?
That's my gamer swing. You know, 116, 118.
Gotcha.
Right in there.
Yeah, I like that guy a lot. Let's go ahead and hit the other heads here and take a look. Now we're gonna go to the regular Stealth 2, okay? Obviously this is kind of their standard head. What do you think?
So Stealth 2 is gonna be a little bit more draw bias than the Plus, a little bit bigger sweet spot. Those kind of things. This is probably going to spin a little bit more, maybe launch a little higher.
Okay.
So, but yeah, looking down on it, it looks really good.
Let's do it. Let's hit 3 or 4 and let's see how it plays out.
Yep, a little higher.
Great ball though.
That felt good.
Great contact. You can see here, I haven't showed the number quite yet, but I got to imagine a little more spin. Yep, 2900. Great ball though.
Wow, this sweet spot's big.
First thing I noticed right after those 2 shots too is your ball's not fading on you quite as much, right?
Yep, it's going
So obviously
dead
this head's a little more square, not quite as open as the Stealth Plus.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim straight. Just a touch of a bleeder fade. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's going a little shorter because it's spinning more.
Yep.
So the way that we would affect that with fitters, we'd just start to affect loft, and then we'd change shaft. That is very easy to hit. Feels good. It is doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, I like it. Like I said, just a little touch more spin, obviously, than the Plus, which is expected. To your point, very forgiving, it sounds like, the way you're making contact, and you can feel that in the head, right?
Yeah, it feels like softer.
All right, let's hit the Stealth HD.
Okay,
kind of go from there. All right, here we go. We got the Stealth 2 HD now, which obviously should be a little bit more closed, a little more draw bias. Probably still a little spinny, kind of like the original Stealth 2 that we were hitting.
This sweet spot's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
I can tell you where they put that weight's gonna be in a spin zone. So this is not gonna be low spin, but we're gonna find out.
Let's hit a couple shots.
Oh, I kind of fought it. I felt it closing and held on at the last second.
Yeah, I know we've talked about this in the past too, and you're being a better player yourself, and I've actually dealt with a lot of better players hitting shots like this where they know it's more draw bias, they can see it looks a little closed, and they have a tendency to kind of open it up and try to square it up.
That's exactly what just happened there. Yeah. Right in here, I went, oh, I want that thing to go left. See if I can let one go. Well, that's a touch of a draw.
Yeah, it's a little baby draw right there.
That was definitely hit. This feels like the same kind of forgiveness as the Stealth 2.
I mean, obviously you wouldn't complain about that ball. You're on the course hitting that shot with a baby draw. But when you do look at that spin number at 28, 29, obviously it's a little higher than the Plus.
There it goes left. There I let it go. I got one to go left. That one went pretty far. It's gonna be interesting to see the spin on that one.
I still think it's gonna be a little higher, which you're gonna kind of expect. I mean, obviously with the, 3,000.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Blake, obviously you know this as well as I do. You're swinging 116, 117. Obviously this head would not be for a player with your ability or your speed,
right? For
that matter, because you are gonna have a tendency to spin it.
Yeah, usually that's the thing, but I can tell you when we're fitting, as you know, it's tough to find spin. So it's nice to have a driver that can add spin, and especially with somebody that wants to hit a right to left shot.
Hit one more.
There's
nice little draw there. There you go.
Yeah, this is doing what it's supposed to do, and it's not drawing too much, and I don't feel a whole bunch of weight in the heel.
All right, Blake, so we just got done hitting all three heads, the Stealth 2 Plus, Stealth 2, and then finished off with the Stealth 2 HD. As you can see, I mean, kind of what we would expect, right?
Yep.
I mean, ball speed numbers are pretty close. I want to tell everybody too why we're looking at these numbers. We were using 9-degree heads the entire time. So they were 9-degree heads for each one. The reason that's important, same shaft, 9-degree heads, that's important because look at the launch angles and things like that, how that's going to change. Obviously the highest launch was the HD, which is what you would expect with the weight being in the back. Look at those spin rates, 25, 3,000, and 32. Again, what you would expect. Everybody's going to want to see this here. I'll show you the club head speeds. Pretty consistent at 116 overall. What do you think about this data? What kind of strikes you as far as what you see and going through it? I mean, kind of what we expected, but what are your thoughts?
I mean, when you look at this and you go, okay, this is how it's supposed to be designed. When you look at the peak heights and you can see Stealth 2 Plus, lowest, longest because of ball speed and spin rate, and at my level, that's the one that fits the best. And then second place is the regular Stealth and then HD. I'd never put somebody like myself in the HD who hits a fade. I mean, I shouldn't say never, but the data there is exactly the way that TaylorMade wants it to be done. So, I mean, in real time, it's all been done right on the button.
We hit all three models, kind of what we expected. What did you think overall?
These did what they were supposed to do. I could feel it, I could see it. You can see the tech, they wear it on their sleeve. TaylorMade's made a really good driver here, nice and shiny, so they switched that up a little bit. That's going to appeal to a lot of people. Obviously that red face is very recognizable. They're very good at marketing with that kind of thing. So, but yeah, I mean, I think they made a really good driver here. It's going to do really well.
If you guys enjoyed the content today, like the video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want to see more content like this, please comment below. Maybe kind of mention what you'd like to see in the near future. We can try to put a video together. Hope you guys enjoyed it.